I'll give it 100%!
4000年の重み。
知るがよい。
参る。てやー！行くぞ！
よーし、勝負だ。
What's good, family? Man, I'm back up in this piece, man, and here, man, we gonna talk about some more VF. Now, countless times already, I have said that Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown, it is the best fighting game in the world right now. And the reason that I keep on saying it is because this fighting game, whether you are offensive minded or defensive minded or a hybrid, this fighting game has a style for you. It takes all, it gives all, and you can learn all. So this video here is for the players that are offensive minded and want to get in or try Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown. Now, what I've done here is I've narrowed it down to 5 characters that have deadly offense and fits offensive minded players. 5 characters with deadly offenses as far as mix-ups, damages, setups, and other stuff. So what I'm going to do is, one by one, I'm going to explain why each of these characters are great for newly offensive-minded players. So let's get into this shit.
Yeah! Let's talk more action! Yeah! Knockout!
Now the first character that we're going to talk about is Jackie Bryant. Now one thing about Jackie Bryant that I have to say, if you are new to Virtua Fighter in general, meaning that if you've never ever played Virtua Fighter before in your life, Jackie Bryant is a perfect character to pick up to start at Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown because he has strings, he has nice setup, nice damage, and he's also not difficult to learn once starting off. Jackie is excellent in offenses because, man, he can move damn well. He has great maneuver capabilities. He also can set you up with strings. He also has great mix-up capabilities as well. And also he has excellent launch capability. Jackie also holds 2 of the best moves in the game, which is the Yurigiri kick and the famous flip kick. The Yurigiri kick is one of the best moves in the game to continue combos without counter hit. And also, we already know the flip kick is what it is. It is just powerful as hell. With his offensive tools, Jackie has the ability to put his opponent in situations where he can come left or right at his opponents and then be able to set him up with things such as the Yurigiri kick, the backslide shuffle, or the flip kick. You know, he's basically giving you something different every time he attacks. That's why he is a deadly offensive character.
いくわよ。はっ、本気でかかってきてね。いやー。
Knockout!
はっはっはっはっはいはいはいやー。えいはっせいはっえやはっせやよっせやはいはいやー。
Knockout!
私にもクンフーあるのよ。
Now the second character that we're going to talk about is Eileen. And the reason why I feel like Eileen has deadly offense is because she has deadly mix-ups and deadly strings. And these strings can basically confuse her opponent where she can get them in a launch situation and she can inflict big damage. She may be lightweight, but she can pack a mean punch. Another reason why she has deadly offense also is because she is a character that can just barrage you with her strings and make you make a mistake, such as falling out of the ring or cornering yourself, and that is where she is at her best. That is why she is a deadly offensive character.
てやー！行くぞ！ せ
next character that we're going to talk about is my main character in Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown in Virtua Fighter period, is the great Lau Chan. Now, the reason why I feel like Lau Chan is a deadly offensive character, pressure. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Lau Chan is all about that damn pressure. Not only that, Lau Chan is all about that counter hit as well. He got so many moves that where he can get you in a counter hit situation where you could probably inflict some of the biggest damage in the game. As you just seen, things such as the 6K knee, 3P plus K, multiple frame trap launchers. Man, Lau Chan's got it all as far as offense, and then on top of that, once he pressures you, if you block, he can guard break you and continue to press you and get big damage off of guard break. Not only that, he also has multiple throws where he can set you up for big damage as well. Lau Chan, deadly offensive character.
Watashi no tsuyosa wo misete yarou. Hiya! Hiya! Amai.
Next character we're going to talk about with deadly offense is the Shaolin monk Lei Fate. Now, one thing about Lei Fate, if you learn his patterns and learn his offensive arsenal, man, Lei Fate can inflict damage quickly on his opponent. He has excellent pressure capability, and then on top of that, he has multiple stances where he can get your opponent and counter hit, stagger situations where he can get you in the air or stagger them for big ass damage. And to cap it off, he's one of the top 3 safest characters in the game, which helps his cause to be a deadly offensive character.
Mairu.
And finally, the next character that we're going to talk about is Kagemaru. Now, Kagemaru, just as I said about Lei Fate, Kagemaru is probably the second safest character in the game. Kagemaru just has it all. He has pressure, he has ability to stagger you, launch you, he has great damage, setups. Kagemaru practically almost has no weakness, and basically he's just a character where whatever he does is gonna be big damage. Of course, as everybody knows, he has the famous throw that sets you up for big damage. And then on top of that, he also has the Jumanji stance where he can set you up for frame traps, launchers, and staggers, where you can basically just be comboed out of the ring on top of taking big damage. He also has moves that has basically so much range. Basically, you know, his attacks just spread for miles. He has some moves where just in the blink of an eye, he can get into your face, inflict damage, and put pressure on you. So you gotta watch about when you press buttons against him while he's pressuring you, because he's got sabakis, reversals, and all of that good shit. Kagemaru, probably one of the most deadly offensive characters in the game. So those are the 5 characters, offensive characters, that I feel that if you're offensive minded and you're a beginner wanting to start out with Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown, these 5 characters would be the perfect characters for you as a beginner player in this game. Let me know your thoughts and your feelings in the comment section below about the top 5 deadliest offensive characters in the game. Be on the lookout for me making the top 5 deadliest defensive characters in the game. So be looking out for that coming pretty soon. This is Demetrius. Thank y'all for watching. I honestly hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure you press the like button and show this video some love. Comment and subscribe to your boy for the best non-stop Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown action on YouTube, period. I'm about to get out of here. Virtua Fighter for life. I am out. Peace.